The man wakes up because something is licking him. He takes off his glasses and freezes in shock. He realizes he's trapped on a cliff nearly 1,000 meters high. Below him is a deep, deadly abyss. When he looks up, he sees his parachute tangled in a dead tree. That's the only thing that saved his life. But the entire cliff wall is slippery because it's made of salt rock. So how is he supposed to climb up? He quickly pulls out a dagger and stabs it into his shoe. Then he takes another dagger and jams it hard into the cliff wall. Using all his strength, he starts climbing. He just wants to escape this nightmare, no matter how. But after struggling like crazy, he only manages to climb about 2 meters. Then the dagger snaps. He loses his footing and starts falling fast. Luckily, the parachute is still caught on the tree branch, but the dead tree can't hold him for long. The trunk starts cracking. The man tightens the rope, grabs his dagger, and starts cutting as fast as he can. Right before the parachute fully snaps, he manages to cut the rope and avoid falling. Now, one of his feet is pressed against the salt wall, and his hands are barely holding onto the cliff. Exhausted and close to giving up, he looks up one more time. A mountain goat is calmly standing on the cliff, licking the salt like it's nothing. Seeing that, hope sparks inside him again. He decides to copy the goat. Using every bit of strength he has, he reaches out toward the cliff. The abyss below makes his whole body tremble. One small mistake, and he'd fall thousands of meters to his death. But there's no way back now. He carefully uses both his hands and feet and starts climbing slowly. After a brutal climb, he finally reaches a rocky ledge, but he still can't relax. The salt layer begins to crumble. The sound of falling rocks echoes below. He moves carefully, then suddenly jumps, just like the goat. His hands catch the edge of the cliff, but he's completely out of strength. No matter how hard he tries, it feels impossible to pull himself up. Then, a goat appears above him, staring angrily. It sniffs him and realizes he's not one of them. Without hesitation, the goat rams into him. Luckily, the man is still holding on with one hand. He tries to climb with everything he has left, but the goat doesn't stop and charges again. This time, he grabs the goat's horns. The goat panics and pulls backward, and with that pull, the man is dragged up as well, finally reaching the top of the cliff. He collapses, gasping for air. Slowly, he raises his hand, rests it on the goat's head, and gently pets it. He looks at the goat with deep gratitude. So, what lesson do you think this movie is trying to teach?